to go, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of the International Judo Federation, Mongolian Judo Association, and from all the sponsors and supporters, welcome to the final block for the last day of Ulaanbaatar Grand Slam 2022, Mongolia.
Otobüsün judo klimatda, Kontin judo klimatoni Ulaanbaatar judo kimseli, Kedaning judo передачи benim burada.
Ulaanbaatar, clap your hands. Yes, let's go. Thank you very much, dear spectators. To go.
Hello and welcome to the Step Arena in Ulaanbaatar and the final block on this, the third day of competition at this year's Ulaanbaatar Grand Slam. Steeped in history, the nation's capital is undergoing a tremendous transformation with an incredible program of building. The city plays host to an IJF event for the first time in 6 years, and it's an opportunity for all those visiting to see the spectacular modern and the beauty of the old. As for the judo, well, Mongolia is one of the strongest nations on the IJF World Tour, and we'll see that strength in this final block. We're going to begin with the first of the bronze medal matches in the under 90 kilo category, and that features Mansur Losanov representing the IJF. He'll be up against Didar Hamza of Kazakhstan. The referee in the middle for this one is Roland Poigan, providing expert analysis for all the medal matches in this final block is former world champion Dennis Fanages. Good afternoon, Dennis.
Good afternoon. Yeah, final block, third day here in Ulaanbaatar, and we will see some really interesting fights. We will have a final Bobanov against Igolnikov, a bronze medal Sharov against the former world champion Noël van Den from the Netherlands, but we start with Losanov and Hamza.
I have to say that I wasn't overly impressed with Didar Hamza today. We saw him a couple of times and he's had a bit of a struggle. Now, whether he's been able to pick himself up in the warm-up area and prepare himself for this medal match, as we saw with Bobonov, because he was fairly flat today as well. But when it came to the crunch, Bobonov stepped up. Well, this is crunch time for Hamza here. It won't be another contest after this one. He can give everything here against Losanov, who actually impressed me earlier. I really liked his judo.
Yeah, I saw this guy last year in Abu Dhabi, winning the gold medal. Still really young fighter. There he looked really strong.
It was just against Bobonov actually that Losanov lost in that quarter-final, and then he had to get past Lee Kochman. Kochman gave him a bit of a run for his money, but
Kochman gives everybody a hard time.
Fighters pick up penalties. Much out of just finding it difficult to get grips that they can settle on. Hamza knows the rules, doesn't he? Immediately.
Well, this is the second judo for Losanov. for breaking the grip. Possible, but
Yeah. I was going to say, I think we're going to go through a period that we went through with the leg grabbing, when the fighters have to get used to it, and then once they have, then we'll press on. But right now, you get a few who are still committing unforced errors.
yeah, well, I see Hamza is doing exactly the same at the moment, breaking the grip all the time. You see that Lorsanov wants to have this right hand overhand grip. Every time Hamza breaks the grip, controls the sleeve. It's just a little bit stronger in this first 2 minutes in this contest with the Kata. See, every time Lorsana tries to get this right arm on the back of the Kazakh, but Hamza is really controlling this sleeve. But I think if you give the Shido to Lorsanov, you have to give the same Shido to Hamza.
Yeah, he took the strong grip and pushed down. Lorsanov was also guilty of not doing a great deal and picked up the third Shido.
That escalated quickly.
Well, it did, because the first two Shidos Lorsanov picked up, he didn't need to.
Yeah, but really, I think Lorsanov really wanted to do something, but he just couldn't because the grip was broken. But yeah, then you have to think of a plan B or something, and he just kept on doing the same thing.
Congratulations, second medal in a Grand Slam, representing Kazakhstan.
I have to say that was
not the most spectacular bronze medal contest we've ever seen.
The highlights of this first bronze medal.
Well, most unfortunate, because Judo Hamza can be an exciting athlete, and Lorsanov said that he'd had some attractive judo earlier on. Didn't bring it to the bronze medal contest, unfortunately. Never mind, Dennis, we may get lucky next time around. Ulaanbaatar of Kyrgyzstan goes up against Noel van der End of the Netherlands. It will be Sherov in the white judogi, van der End in blue. The referee in the middle for this one is Cosmin Cristia of Romania. There you go.
Sherov. What can I say about him? The last 3 times on a Grand Slam that he was in a final block, he lost all the bronze medal contests in Baku, Abu Dhabi, Tel Aviv, all 5th places. So still no medal at a Grand Slam for him, for Noel van den. It's a different story, of course. Lost against Bobanov in a hard battle, gripping battle. And if I'm honest, I looked this fight between Van den and Bobanov. In the fight, there always Van den always has like 1 or 2 moments that it looks as if he gives up. It's really strange, and he wasn't on the losing side or something. It was like really close, but then just, in my opinion, gave it away against Bobanov. See if you can find the right spirit again to leave Mongolia with a bronze medal.
Не отпускай!
Nice Uchimata attempt from Sherov, holding 2 sleeves. That's also the way of gripping. Van den End likes 2 hands on the sleeve and then just waiting until his opponent will open up. Then he jumps underneath with his shoulder throws. But of course, most of the opponents know this.
Ирлан, взял захват. Ирлан, не раскачивал, за тобой не пойдет. Пожестче, пожестче.
Quite easily broken. This right arm from Van het End. The grip is really important, and I think we will have 2 Shidos. No, they're making the change that only Van het End gets the Shido. I think they're both only trying to do the gripping, but then again the best efforts, best attacks were from Sheriff. So I'm okay with this this decision.
Увереннее, захват! Хорошо, хорошо.
Oh, and again to Uchimata.
Yeah, that's as close as anyone has come to scoring. Nice and quickly. Just see where it falls apart there, and he's only got the ends of the sleeves to work with.
Yeah, and he lost the grip with both hands.
It's the single Shido against at the end at the moment.
Not the best attack, but again an attack from Sheriff, and the counting on the side of Van het End is 0. He has to do something now with 2 Shidos on the board. Cannot wait any longer.
Well, Sheriff was avoiding.
Yeah. So that equals the score. No, it's not. No, it's still the 1 Shido for Sheriff. His first one.
Just wait for the scoreboard to turn around. It has now.
Golden score.
So we're into the golden score period.
These are the situations that in your head this voice comes, especially Van het End, who is already world champion. This is a bronze medal at a Grand Slam. And then there's something in your head that says like, yeah, I have to work so hard for this medal. Well, it's only a bronze medal at the and then you get like, no, I want to win this medal, and you get like frustrated. If you throw your opponents, then there's not a problem. If you're getting in situations like this, where you really have to fight hard for it, then somewhere you have to find that energy or that power, that willpower to win the match. Can he get the leg out?
Very deep, isn't it?
Yep. But he got some time to work on the ground, but without success.
That was just in too deep. He wrap the leg up above the knee.
Не стой, не стой. Собери последние силы. Пошел, пошел. Вот так, вот так. Сверху. Сверху.
A bit more open now. That was a good attack from Van Dent. The switch from his
И больше движений сейчас.
Ippon Seoinage to the other side with the Kouchi Gage. Seen him score with that many times in his career.
Больше движений. Третий ему дадут. Давай, давай. Двигай, двигай.
Sheriff is not coming through anymore quite easily. What we saw before, trying to get the right arm over the head of Van Dent.
Больше движения. Больше, больше. Больше движения.
For me now, it is Van Dent who's avoiding the fight.
Молодец.
Yeah, well, this was
Молодец, молодец.
this could be a penalty.
Он притворяется. Ирланд, соберись, больше движения. Сейчас ему третий дадут. Больше движения. Два захвата.
What do you think?
Больше движения. Два захвата.
Not sure if we've had the best angle,
Yes.
but they've seen it. Sherov.
That's
Holds his
also
hands
a
up.
way to
Yeah.
win the bronze medal.
Medalist for men under 90 kilogram category. In blue judogi representing Netherlands, Noel van den.
So bronze medal for the Netherlands. Not the smartest move from
Sherov.
From Sherov, to be honest.
It's untidy, wasn't it?
Yeah, just the seconds before he was the one who looked the
Putting the
most
pressure on.
confident.
Yeah.
And then just on one side, one arm, making an attack like that. Well, I've said it already 100 times. Stop doing that.
Yeah.
The highlights of
Yes, this is classical.
Coming up next, the final of the under 90 kilo category. Davlat Bobonov of Uzbekistan goes up against Mikhail Igolnikov of the IJF. It'll be Bobonov in the white judogi, Igolnikov in blue, and the referee in the middle for this one is Ulaanbaatar of Romania.
Both already for many years in the World Tour. So it is almost unbelievable that they never fought each other.
welcome referee from Romania, Miss Ulaanbaatar. And now please welcome the finalists. In blue judogi, representing IJF, double European champion, 3 times Grand Slam winner, Mikhail Igolnikov. In white judogi, representing
Smile and a wave
Tokyo Olympic Games
from
bronze medalist,
Medina Taimazova.
silver medalist, Davlat Bobonov.
She had heard there yesterday. Still hanging around to see what some of her teammates are doing. There's one of them stepping to the mat now.
Bobonov from Uzbekistan really stepped up. Well, when Iliadis started to be a coach in Uzbekistan, I think Bobonov is one of the examples that they're doing an excellent job there in Uzbekistan. Oh, what a nice combination from Igolnikov. It was first a switch, then it was Bobonov who tried to throw him with the Seoinage, but it was countered with some sort of Tai Toshi. Yeah, judo at the highest level here in this final.
This should make for a better final now, because Bobonov won't be able to sit back or stay in his shell. He'll have to open up. Far better to see him when he's attacking.
Oh, the arm is out.
Yeah.
The arm is out. Yeah, it's just bent the other side, so that was close. But again, what a powerful technique by Igolnikov.
Yes, almost came unstuck. Igolnikov there. Bobonov couldn't find the joint, yet it turned the other way. Lucky for Igolnikov.
Сейчас надо включить. Сейчас надо включить.
Oh, and again, unbelievable. What an Ouchigari. So after a few really strong attacks to the front side, now straight onto his back with this Ouchigari.
Winner and gold medalist for men under 90 kg category in blue judo representing.
Throwing somebody like that with an Ouchigari, that's momentum. Unbelievable.
High class.
You give him a slight impression. He gave him a slight impression that he would come with Uchimata again, and then in 1 second turned around. Ouchigari. Great way to win the gold medal. That was the switch, and then the counter. Yes, it's beautiful to see how he just turns with his hips and then makes the first Vasari. Oh man, and this is a real nice Ouchigari.
The highlights of this final on the screen.
First a little bit the pull, and then you get the reaction from your opponent, and then straight on his back.
Time for a few autographs on the way out as well. A couple of snapshots with the fans, mind you. Bobonov's hanging around with him as well. Doing a few on the side there. Right, okay, we come to the next weight category. It's the under 78 kilo category, the first of the bronze medal contest. Nadezhda Tatashenko, representing the IJF, goes up against Alina Böhm of Germany. It will be Tatashenko in the white judogi, Böhm in blue, and the referee in the middle for this one is Elizabeth Gonzalez of Mexico.
And now, please welcome judoka. In blue judogi, representing Germany, the European champion, Alina Böhm. In white judogi, representing IJF, first time in the Grand Slam final block, Nadezhda Tatarchenko.
Yeah, pretty new to the whole scene, Nadezhda Tatashenko. Alina Böhm is the one in the driving seat as far as being the favourite is concerned. And it's Tatashenko to attack first.
Böhm is in good shape. She was the European champion just a few weeks ago. She has the arm. Can she turn her? Grabs the jacket as well, and what they called. There was a chance of turning her over, but didn't work out. Extreme right to left situation here. So that gives them both the chance to get quite easily the sleeve they want, because it's the same one. It's different when you have a right to right situation or a left to left. Most of the time, if you're in right to right or left to left, then you see a lot of kumikata fighting for the grips. And now they have their grips quite fast, so they can start moving around and start making attacks. It makes it quite interesting to watch.
Tatashenko picks up a penalty for passivity. We've still got plenty of time left. So a colleague of mine used to call this a slow burner.
Technikwechsel jetzt, Vorruf. Du bist zu weit, innen durch, rechts.
German teammates watching on.
It's fun to see the fight in the fight, that they both want to have the hand on the back, but one of those has the lower hand, and every time they switch, then Böhm is the one who has the hand on the back, but on the lower side, and then they change again.
Innen bleiben, auch in der linken Schulter wechseln. Rechts, wegen linker Schulter.
Will happen again for sure. Oh. Every time when I see a throw like that, and I see one arm like straight out.
You can see it happening.
Oh.
It's taking a bit too long, Tatashenko. Böhm is beating her to the attack every time.
Yeah, Tatarchenko, when she has to grip, then she has to attack. But she just waits until Böhm is launching something, and well, the result is
Second Shido. Yeah.
I mean, now she has the grip is quite okay now on the back, but because it takes her too long to do something, it's quite easy for Böhm.
Yeah, I think the term that we use is she has to manufacture something. She can't wait for it to happen. She's dealt almost exclusively with defending against Böhm as opposed to attempting to generate some offense. Just hasn't happened. Golden score. There are 2 penalties picked up by Tatashenko. go left-sided is Tatashenko, but she hasn't launched as yet. Really tentative. And even when Böhm fails in her attacks, at least she manages to get one in. The last effort wasn't one of the strongest, but it didn't go against her. That's the problem for Tatashenko. She just isn't coming forward. She does try there. Shaped for Ulaanbaatar. Needs to go again, and she does. Something to the rear would be good. Maybe a combination.
Надя, подхват пойдет, пойдет. Поглубже пояс, возьми подальше. Пойдет подхват. Пойдет подхват. Давай, смелее.
Tatashenko's got to open up, take a chance.
Well, she does a little bit, because I saw more attacks in the last minute than in the whole 4 minutes of the regular time. And she has no other option.
That Ulaanbaatar, she's shown Alina Böhm that 2 or 3 times now. Maybe that and a combination, the Ouchi to the rear, that could work.
But it's too easy to figure out for Böhm what she's doing. This was a good one though. But now in trouble. Straight in. No.
Yeah. Missed it. See that written all over the face of Böhm there.
That was a chance.
Close.
This was a big chance. She had to take a few more seconds. Just easy, like on the ground when you have an advantage like that, it's almost like chess. And nowadays you get the time on the ground. She just wanted to roll her over too fast.
2 minutes of golden score. Tatashenko with the left arm around the body now, searching for the belt. Needs to get the left hip across further. But it's Böhm who manages to get in her attack. Tatashenko shaping to go over on the left side. Not quite. No strength left to pull the judogi, and the third penalty picked up by Tatashenko.
It took a while, but I think we all saw that every attack from Böhm was just a little bit stronger, a little bit better. Not good enough to make a score, but good enough to bring her this medal.
Congratulations, third medal in a Grand Slam for European champion Alina Böhm, Germany.
I wasn't quite able to come up with a score. Enough in the volume of attacks to shade Tatashenko out of the bronze medal contest. We've got a second bronze medal contest coming up for you now. Ulaanbaatar Kulsen goes up against Batbaya Ernetod of Mongolia. That'll be Otgun Bayar in the white judogi, Bat Bayar in blue. The referee in the middle for this one is Bjorn Nyberg of Sweden.
In white judogi for Mongolia.
So certain medal for Mongolia. But
yeah, she wasn't able to compete. Bat Bayar picked up an injury in a previous contest, so it's going to be Otgun Bayar to come out and just collect the win. You see her on the podium. Well, that brings us neatly to the final then. We come now to the final of the under 78 kilo category. Inba Lanier of Israel goes up against Umeki Mami of Japan. Lanier in the white judogi, Umeki in blue. The referee in the middle for this one is Orlando Cruz of the Dominican Republic.
Welcome referee from Dominican Republic, Mr. Orlando Cruz. Ulaanbaatar, clap your hands and
the final.
Primo sisters.
Lanier from Israel. She was the highest ranked today.
World champion, 3 times Grand Slam winner.
Multiple Grand Slam medalists.
In white judogi representing Israel, 5 times Grand Slam medalist.
But still waiting for that gold. 4 bronzes and 1 silver. This is a chance of winning a gold, but it isn't an easy one because she's fighting Umeki Mami, a former world champion from Japan.
Yeah, it was back last year in Baku. Lanier picked up the silver medal, steamed out to meet Umeki there. and now on the ground as well. You don't see that very often. Umeki having a look after her arm as well. Just got the right leg, beg your pardon, trapped. It's going to make it a little bit difficult. Umeki not against the idea of getting involved in some Newaza, but it's a bit of a whack to the eye there. Lanier won't be phased with regard to facing the Japanese. She's got a very good record against the Japanese overall.
Yeah.
She's only ever lost once. Only ever lost once to a Japanese fighter.
But they didn't fight
Sorry,
each other.
Dennis, I just have to tell you that she's only fought one Japanese.
Arm lock. Okay, well. And then today there's a chance to settle that score.
Yeah, you tie things up.
1-1.
Broke off the grip there. Umeki maybe not enjoying the tactics of Lanier. Came out there rough and tough. Ochigari didn't quite work, and now needs to get out of there if she can. Bit punchy.
Oh, this could be. Oh, that was a throw with a lot of risk.
Yes.
Так, все, легко! Allez, давай, лево, стаквели! Такие мох! Так, шалу! Так, шалу!
Well, you can see what the tactic is. Just try and blast Umeki off the tatami.
Yeah, that's the tactic.
Don't worry about going 4 minutes. Just do everything you can as quickly as you can.
Give her the hardest time ever. But you also, you know that costs so much energy. And if you look at Umeki, okay, she had a few rough moments already in this final, but now you see that slowly she's getting the grip she wants.
And she's very keen to work on the ground.
It's not the same energy anymore than we saw in the first minute, and that's totally understandable because Lanier went like
a train or a bat out of hell. Still in it.
Yeah, but
can't be second to attack though. Got to go first.
I'm waiting for Uchimata.
Yeah. Well, there it was.
You could see it. It was like 2 or 3 times Haragoshi, but that was not enough to break the balance of Lanier. So I was just waiting until Umaki would make the switch from Haragoshi to Uchimata, and that's what she did, scoring a beautiful ippon. Well, what can the coach say against towards Lanier? She did everything.
He was, that was their plan.
Hard.
Gave her best.
And that was, of course, it's a discussion. You know, put all your energy in the first 2 minutes. But if she doesn't do it, maybe then the Uchimata will happen after a minute or something. So.
I actually think that wasn't a bad plan, you know. She shook her a couple of times earlier on. I mean, not that you would say, oh my gosh, you know, it's in the bag for Lanier, but at least early on, you felt as though she might catch her just from this, you know, all-out attack.
Out of the, how do you say so? If you make a lot of noise, you know, you're just doing all kinds of stuff, and then there is a chance of
something's going to happen.
Yeah.
Neil Adams' favourite saying: "Something's going to happen."
Yeah.
At least you said what was going to happen.
Well, you did not have to be a doctor or a scientist for that one, but still, good
right.
Call.
We come now to the awarding ceremony for the men in the under 90 kilo category.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the medal ceremony for the men's under 90 kilogram category.
The medals are being presented by International Judo Federation Sport Director, Mr. Mike Tamura.
Medals and gold medalist trophy will be presented by the sport director of the International Judo Federation, Mr. Mike Tamura. Bronze medalists are for Netherlands,
The first of the bronze medals goes to Noel van te End of the Netherlands. There's a bronze medal also for Didar Hamza of Kazakhstan. Silver medal goes to Davlat Bobonov of Uzbekistan. The gold medal goes to Mikhail Igolnikov of the IJF. Genghis Khan trophy.
Igolnikov was in great form, especially in the final. 2 really good scores. Switch, and then the way he switches to this Tayatoshi Ashiguruma, and then afterwards finishing it off with this great Ojigari.
Like the left hand at the top as
the
well,
left
beautiful.
Hand, the push is really good.
Ladies and gentlemen, please rise for the anthem of the International Judo.
And now the anthem of the IJF.
Thank you very much. Have a picture with the Vincent Judoka.
Welcome zaczyna i redaktor ciało z Internetem, to zgodnie do tej potrzeby.
End and the Kazakh fighter Hamza were the bronze medal winners. It was Bobonov who picked up the silver, but Igolnikov took the gold. Coming up next, the first of the bronze medal contests in the under 100 kilo category. Kim Jae-yoon of the Republic of Korea goes up against Peter Palchik of Israel. It'll be Kim in the white judogi, Palchik in blue. And the referee in the middle for this one is Raul Camacho of Spain.
Welcome, referee from Spain, Mr. Raul Camacho. And now, please welcome Judoka.
Number 3 seed this morning, Peter Palchik, when he came here. If you finish third and you're the number 3 seed, I guess that means you've run true to course.
The 100 kilogram category was,
yeah,
I
some
think,
quality
one of the strongest categories today.
Let's see how Palchik copes with Kim Jae-yoon. We've seen some really nice judo from the Koreans, haven't we?
Yeah.
This trip round. 2 attacks already from
Especially the guy.
Yeah, he was steaming hot.
Yeah.
Lee, was it?
Not only in Tbilisi, where he won against Grigolashvili, but now yesterday he had
Confirmed
like
it.
almost some sort of world championship and won everything. So it looks like the Korean have, because there was a time that we only had the 66 Anbol and the Shangrim.
Yeah, and Changrim, yeah. That's right, they were struggling a bit, weren't they, for a while?
They're getting a better
No
team.
81, 90.
Yeah.
I suppose 90, they still had
Kwak.
Kwak Donghang, but he was a hangover from the past.
Yeah,
yes,
he was
quite
already.
right.
And
Right.
then they
And
had
Kim
the
Sung-min,
youngster
big
in the heavyweight.
Yeah,
But
things are looking up. Oh, huge that was. Couldn't come up with the reap. Picks up penalty for passivity. We've had a minute. Time enough to get something done, but isn't done quite enough. Now picks up Shido for passivity.
I don't think you know, this is a perfect example for giving a Shido, and I understand because it's the rules, but this was not a false attack. It was just failed. He just
Failed.
stood up in a second. We saw earlier here in the final block also somebody who jumped underneath with a shoulder throw and just stood up. And I think let them continue. It can happen, you know. It is possible that you lose the grip for a moment, and if you make an attack like that in the last half minute when you are Wazari in front, and then you know, like, okay, he's doing this to avoid the fight. But this was just, yeah, he just tried.
Oh, he's picked up a Shido. Is just poised and waiting, can't wait for too long. Sumigaeshi from Palchik.
But you saw they were both standing with a strong grip. They were building up energy to launch something. You could feel the tension. They were not just standing there.
Smadja not happy with being asked to just tone things down a little. Minute and a half to go. Sumigaeshi over to the right there, right corner throw. Komi from Kim, easily defended by Palchik. 2 penalties against Kim. Right on the stroke of the gong, Palchik threw in that little Yoko Sutemiwaza.
Well,
it was close.
I think they will watch it maybe one more time, but those Wazaris, it's so difficult to see if it's just enough or not.
Golden score.
That was
not enough.
Really close to Wazari, but not enough.
It's Kim's turn to try the low Marotta Seonagi. Without success.
Strong gripping here from Palchik. And this is a really nice technique. He controlled the right sleeve from Kim. Moved it around a little bit. And then jumped in with his left Soda Churigomi Goshi.
He's got a fan club here.
Yeah, well, the Iranians are with a real big team. And they're cheering for Palchik, winner of the bronze medal.
And he had very few opportunities for that low Morote Seanagi that he loves so much. He only needed one.
Yeah, he did it like really well with the control of the sleeve.
We'll see the replay, and then Dennis van der Geest can talk us through it.
This is medal number 9 in a Grand Slam for Peter Palchik, Israel. Congratulations. The highlights of this bronze medal contest.
Also the foot sweep. Yeah, good one. Both hands deep inside. The elbow also really inside the armpit of the green.
Powerful finish from Peter Palchik. As I said earlier, he came in here as a number 3 seed this morning and he's finished 3rd, so no arguments there. I think he still would have liked to have gotten himself into the final, but he'll take the bronze. We've got a second bronze medal contest coming up now. Ida Kentaro of Japan goes up against Michael Korrel of the Netherlands. It will be Ida in the white judogi, Korrel in blue, and the referee in the middle for this one is Cho In-chul of the Republic of Korea. Here's Dennis.
I hope Michael Korrel can find the right spirit for this bronze medal contest, because his semi-final was over in a few seconds against Fonseca.
Yeah, I think I've used that term a couple of times. He got ambushed, didn't he?
Yeah, but it's not the first time he lost against Fonseca, and then it gets into your head and you think of a complete plan, how you will, the way you want to fight him, and if somebody throws you, then you have your whole tactical plan for 4 minutes. Okay, what are we going to do differently than the last time that we fought Fonseca? You're sitting there with your coach, you're discussing it, and then if you start and in a few seconds
it goes out the window,
for it one, that is quite difficult to get that out of your system. And if you then have a bronze medal contest against a fighter that is, well, normally quite easy for you, then you just get into the game. But with Ida, you know that again, winning will be difficult.
He is 1-4 against George Fonseca. He's 1-1 and lost 4. That's the record with Michael Korrel.
Yeah, but the last 3 times he lost.
Yeah.
And not in a tactical way or something, but really got thrown. So that gets in your head for sure.
The bad news for Korrel is that he's fought Ida Kentaro on 2 occasions and he's lost.
Yeah, well, then, that's what I said. So if you then have a bronze medal contest to somebody that you normally would beat, that will give you a bit more confidence.
Good effort.
Kentaro, 見えてる。Good point. Same way. More movement with the feet. 左手必ず襟だぞ。襟させ。You worked in it. Out.
Ida seems quite calm about the whole process, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Unfazed.
Well, Ida is also a traditional Japanese fighter that can wait for 4 minutes for his one moment that he has exactly the right grip what he wants, and then he can launch his Uchimata. If he doesn't have the right grip, he will not go for it.
Picks up a penalty for passivity.
Coral looks stable. Every time has the left arm on the lapel of Ida. Here, this was an example of a failed attack. You saw that he tried it, stood up, but like 2 fights before, we saw that they gave a Shido for it. So it's difficult. Sometimes I think let them just go, because you know there's nothing on the board. You have to try, and not everything works out.
Carol having to defend on the ground now. Ida looked as though the entry into Niwaza was an afterthought. It's going to be a little bit quicker than that if you're going to get a top-level fighter caught on the ground. Once you give them a chance to defend, you're starting from way back.
Again, a good attack from Cole. I think Koro is one of the tactical, strong fighters. If he has a plan, he can hold on to this plan quite long. And I don't have the feeling that Ida is really changing something or still waiting for this one moment. But with 2 Shidos on the board, if he wants to win this medal, he has to do something else.
Yeah, this one is drifting away from Ida. Another big attack here from Coral. I wouldn't call that an attack from Ida. Coral can take this. Good strong attack. You're going to have a period of golden score to sort this one out.
Golden score.
Nagayama Ryuju up in the stands there. He had his day on the opening day.
It looks like Ida doesn't really care, to be honest.
Yeah, he's very casual about the whole thing, isn't he?
He's not, you know, now he has to do something. Oh.
Just think this is going to get away from him. He's picked up 2 penalties already. We've had 30 seconds of the golden score period. He hasn't done anything. He's about to get a 3rd penalty. No,
he
just
made
bullet.
that Ouchigari. That was, yeah, you know. Now he also doesn't get the chance, of course, to do something. But it's over. It's Coral who wins the bronze medal. And that is really nice for him after the defeat in the semi-final, that he could pick himself up again and win against Ida, where he lost against 2 times.
Exactly,
so that's also an important win.
Yes, yes.
So that also gives him a good feeling in the end, winning a medal winning against somebody you struggle with.
Medal number 10 in the
Yep, you'll be on the podium. He came in here this morning as the number 4 seed, so
These words
Yeah, he's-
from his coach.
yeah.
Because he had today also a day of like big fall, big rise. You know, everything is in that day. And
Yeah.
sometimes you speak with your coach for hours on training camps, things like that. But this is the real deal. Here is where it happens. And well, yeah, you continue. And it's a better feeling to leave Mongolia with a bronze medal than with a 5th place. So I'm really happy for him.
I think the other thing that you mentioned is also important, the fact that he went into that contest having to face someone to whom he had lost on the 2 previous occasions. But we come now to the final of the under 100 kilo category. Jorge Fonseca of Portugal goes up against Matvej Kanikowski of the IJF. It'll be Fonseca in the white, Judogi Kanikowski in blue. And the referee in the middle for this one is Craig Bartlett of New Zealand. I know I'm not going to take any of your thunder, Dennis. I know you've got plenty to say about Jorge Fonseca.
Yeah, we can say a lot about Jorge Fonseca, but that is something that most of the people know already. His enormous, explosive talent, especially in the first minute in the fights. But his opponent in the final, that's the revelation. Kanikowski, still a youngster. Spoke to Denisov yesterday, and we had like a small chat about this guy.
Right.
That he was, he just said like tomorrow there's a guy in the 100,
Yeah.
and he's a youngster, and but we see that he's real talented. But I can also think that if you had never felt the explosive throws of Fonseca, and this is the first time you will meet him, let's see.
And
what
you're
will
only
happen.
20.
Yeah, 20 years old.
Not the first time that Kanikowski has been in a Grand Slam final.
No, he already won a silver, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it was his bronze medal win at the Junior World Championships last year that really brought him to my attention. Seen him the month earlier at the Junior Europeans, but he was head and shoulders above those.
Well, I like the way he starts this final. He's looking for this right sleeve from Fonseca. It makes it difficult for Fonseca to jump in with this techniques.
Nice, he's in.
Mata Wazari. Yes. Holding one hand, well,
I like it.
Yeah, but they have to watch it again because
Referee commission
it was close. We could not see it from this is the other angle.
Yeah, I like
think it's
it.
enough for Wazari.
Yeah, I like it. Given what they've given before.
Yeah, still
Yeah.
there.
You got that one right,
And
Dennis.
again, he has the sleeve. People who are having difficulties fighting Fonseca, watch this
Watch
fight.
this fight.
Watch this fight. Yeah, of course, you have to still do it yourself. But you see that Fonseca is having trouble.
He's going to go
There's
again.
Mata again.
One of my colleagues was talking to me this morning about who I thought would be good, and I told him, you better look out for Kanikovsky.
Yeah.
Told you.
I also think it's quite impressive how easy he gets this right arm every time.
And
from
controls
Fonseca.
it. Oh, he just, that was poor.
He was
Yeah.
watching the referee Fonseca like, hey, you see what he's doing?
He decided, I'm not going to stay here for that. I'll sooner take the Shido and break the grip off than stay here and get caught again.
Long time on one side, Fonseca. And also for me, he's ducking underneath.
Yeah. Onto his front. Oh, onto the arm, no.
Well, I thought he was quite long on one side, and I thought he ducked underneath with his head, Fonseca.
He's back to his spot slowly, and that's a good thing to do. Take your time, settle, because you've got to work out how you're going to beat Kanikovsky. Zari down with a minute and a half to go. Shido on the board against you as well.
And I think that the way Kanikovsky defends,
Looks strong.
against the strong attacks from every time with the right leg, directly steps backwards. Hey, will come in again,
Yeah.
for sure.
Oh dear, oh dear.
But Fonseca felt the danger.
I don't like that. I'm just going to bail out of this. Kanikovsky causing Fonseca all kinds of problems now. Two Shidos against him. Wazari down. Time ticking away. You've got a fearless junior at the end of your hands. Nervous Portuguese teammates watching on. As time ticks away here for the world champion, the #1 seed. Kanikovsky in the driving seat.
Anda, Jorge. Anda, vai pra aí, vai pra essa. Vai.
One more time, maybe Fonseca will jump in with the technique.
Gonna have to go now. It's not gonna happen. Yeah, he's already decided this is not happening.
Unbelievable strong win from Kanikovsky against the reigning world champion, who's applauding. And I don't know exactly for whom, maybe for the people in the stadium, but also, to be honest, Kanikovsky did an excellent job. Tactical, making a score.
Yeah, you just have to suck that one up, don't you?
New rising star, winning the gold medal.
Matvei Kanikovsky gets a big pat on the back from the Olympic champion at under 60 kilos from 2012, Arsene Galstian.
Representing Portugal, Jorge Fonseca takes the silver medal.
An unusual execution, that technique.
Highlights of this final on the screen.
come now to the awarding ceremony for the women in the under 78 kilo category.
Ladies and gentlemen, medal ceremony for the women's under 78 kilogram category. The medals and gold medalist trophy will be presented by the member of
The
of Mongolia.
medals are being presented by a member of the Parliament of Mongolia, the Honourable Damdin Sogbata.
Bronze medalists are for Mongolia, Ulaanbaatar Hussein.
The first of the bronze medals goes to Ulaanbaatar Kulsen of Mongolia. It's a bronze medal also for Alina Böhm of Germany.
Silver medalist representing Israel.
Silver medal goes to Inbar Lanier of Israel.
Gold medalist representing Japan, Umeki Mami.
But the gold medal goes to Umeki Mami of Japan.
Prize money and mascots will be presented by the world bronze medalist.
International Judo Federation 순종 나이 수문이 희망 셔로 든제니 우리보다 몽고도 싱 아르딘 막시 몽고도 싱 가베 테르칭 내 샤오이 막토는 테니 우리야.
Ladies and gentlemen, please rise for the national anthem of Japan.
And now the national anthem of Japan. Time for the family picture. Batolga, the bronze medalist from the World Championships back in Belgrade in 1989, was presenting the prizes as well. We've seen him for a while. Ulaanbaatar and Böhm were the bronze medal winners. It was Lanier who picked up the silver. Umeki took the gold medal. Coming up next, the first of the bronze medal contests in the plus 78 kilo category. Nazgul Maratova of Kazakhstan goes up against Kim Ha-yun of the Republic of Korea. It will be Maratova in the white judogi, Kim in blue. The referee in the middle for this one is Mariano dos Santos of Brazil. Here's Dennis van der Geest.
Mariano dos Santos. And now, please welcome.
Not the strongest category this day.
Representing Republic of
Still a few good fighters. Hershko, of course, 2 times Grand Slam winner.
In white judogi representing Kazakhstan, Nazgul Maratova.
She's in the final. Maratova against Kim Ha-yun is the first bronze medal contest. Kim Ha-yun we saw her this year in Portugal winning the gold medal at the Grand Prix. For Martova, this is not the first time she's in the final block. Once 5th place at the Grand Slam. So looking for her first medal, but again a 5th place for her. And I just wanted to say that I thought that Kim was looking so much stronger. And she shows it with a big hip on, so it's a bronze medal for Korea.
Women over 78 kilogram category. In blue, judo representing Republic of Korea, Kim Hae-yoon.
Could be on the highlights reel, that one.
I think so.
Helps have a really good coach there, doesn't it?
Medal number 4 in the Grand Slam, Kim Hae-yoon, Republic of Korea.
4th medal in a Grand Slam.
Nice Ouchigari though.
Yeah, yeah.
Uchimata, Ouchigari, something in between. Not rolling her over, but just bends flat on her back. So the second bronze medal contest. Ulaanbaatar from Mongolia against Berlikash from Kazakhstan. Ulaanbaatar not even ranked, but of course has a chance of fighting a Grand Slam because it is in her own country. That's a nice moment then for her that she managed to get into the final block, fighting for a medal here in her home country.
Work something on the ground here, looking to apply the shimiwaza. Not sure that it's on, but the crowd were interested for a while, weren't they? picks up a penalty for passivity. And now a second one, this time for a false attack. Ulaanbaatar really didn't have any effect with that attempt.
No, but you know, that's what I discussed before. It's not that she's not trying.
She's trying here again, yeah.
But it's just too difficult to get the sleeves to hold the grip. But there's only one person that puts a lot of energy in this fight, and that's the Mongolian.
And again, it's not looking good for Berlikash here. She just can't keep up with the tempo. One more attack, and really, what can you say? Well, that wasn't the best one. That's not going to draw.
No, now she's not even going to do the kumikata anymore, but just jumps in.
Could have done herself a favour and
she
stayed a bit longer.
Just rotate. No, stand up. Yeah, this is not good. Just try to move her around. Yeah, but Berlikash has to do something. These two Shidos were not because she did something, that were two, not that good attacks from the Mongolian. So everything that happened on the board is because of Ulaanbaatar. So two Shidos for Berlikash, but also the two Shidos for herself.
Thought about the Makikomi. Better grip here from Berlikash. Blocked again. Really can't do that from just standing still. She's got to be walking onto it.
It's fun to watch.
Yeah. Crowd are entertained. Makikomi effort. But it's a Makikomi with only the wrist.
Yeah, but sometimes it's enough, and then they roll over for a score.
Well, it has kept the crowd entertained, hasn't it? They've been into it. Half a minute left to go.
The harder the crowd screams, the better the techniques are. Eh? They look better also.
They're being motivated by the crowd.
Golden score.
Golden score. Well, the crowd are cheering for this golden score. I mean, she is trying, they're just not really good efforts. Technically good, I mean.
No.
She's giving everything that she's got. Oh, just got roughed up a little bit there, or pulled around.
Well, you see the difference, of course, that Berlikash is so much stronger. Well, I think this is it.
Yeah.
She tried.
But they were just too poor.
Third Shido. It's Berlikash who wins the bronze medal. Yeah.
Well, it made for good entertainment for the home crowd, and I think part of it has to come into it. All right, we come now to the second. No, I beg your pardon. It's the final.
It's the final.
The final of the plus 78 kilo category. Raz Hershko of Israel goes up against Amasaikan Adiyasurin of Mongolia. It will be Hershko in the white judo gi, Amasaikan in blue. And I'll tell you what, if they had some big support in the previous contest, it'll be even bigger here in the final for Amasaikan. Hershko's going to be fighting her and the crowd. The referee in the middle for this one is Raul Camacho of Spain.
It's not that long ago that they fought each other. It was in the Grand Slam in Tel Aviv this year. Hershko won, but now Amasaikan has the home crowd cheering for her. Maybe that will give her a bit more energy.
She's got the knowledge and experience of the last defeat. She's been working on something for when next they met, and here it is. Well, that wasn't great, was it? Two of the shorter athletes in the weight category. Both fighters pick up penalties for avoiding to take a grip.
Oh, nice technique from Hershko. Straight into the hold down, it's over.
Yeah, she's done that before. Knows what she's doing. Vice-like.
She has to hold her down for 20 seconds, no, for 15, because the Wazari was already there. Oh no, 20 seconds, yes. So a few seconds to go, and then the gold medal is for Hershko.
Kazuri Yoko Shiagatami from Raz Hershko to bring the Ippon and the gold medal, and smiles and laughs all round from teammates.
But Amasaikan, of course she wants to win the gold medal here in Ulaanbaatar, but she can be proud winning the silver medal. Already won a silver medal once at a Grand Slam. She collects another one. But it's Hershko, the #1 seeded today, who showed us why she was the #1 seeded. 2 times Grand Slam winner, now 3 times.
She'll be signing autographs for a while on the way out.
Congratulations, gold medal goes to Israel.
She did a good job in securing the Osai Waza as well, didn't she?
Yeah, this was already close to score. but really good newaza. What she did with the arm, now controlling the shoulder, pushing her opponent down on her back, straight into the hold down.
Next, we've got the awarding ceremony for the men in the under 100 kilo category.
Ladies and gentlemen, the medal ceremony for the men's under 100 kilogram category. The medals and gold medalist trophy will be presented by the Honorary Council of Mongolia in Czech Republic. Honorary Pavel Rechert.
The medals are being presented by the Honorary Consul in Mongolia for the Czech Republic, Pavel Rechert. The first of the bronze medals goes to Michael Correll of the Netherlands. There's a bronze medal also for Peter Palchik of Israel. Silver medal goes to Jorge Fonseca of Portugal. Gold medal goes to Matvej Kanikovsky of the IJF.
Prize money and mascots will be presented by CEO of Ulaanbaatar Sports Management.
International Judo Federation Ulaanbaatar Sport Management Company Узбекстан, моим матнимин Эмиртери Корея.
Ladies and gentlemen, please rise for the anthem of the International Judo Federation.
And now the anthem of the IJF. Michael Correll and Peter Palchik were the bronze medal winners. Jorge Fonseca picked up the silver, but it was Matvej Kanikovsky who walked away with the gold medal.
Big talent. Yeah, what can we say about it?
I think you just said to him, you surprised me there.
Yeah, well, yeah, but the surprise is like he thrown him for Ippon or something, but he just did like for 4 minutes. Scored, had a real great tactical plan for a guy who's 20 years old. Quite amazing.
Coming up, that's the first of the bronze medal contests in the plus 100 kilo category. Magomedomarov goes up against Adil Oresbayev of Kazakhstan. It will be Magomedomarov in the white judogi, Oresbayev in blue, and the referee in the middle for this one is Turbat Ensetsig of Mongolia.
In blue judogi representing Kazakhstan, Adil Oresbayev. In white judogi representing United Arab Emirates, Magomedomarov.
Time for the super heavyweights then to take to the tatami. Last of the weight categories. Didn't get to see either of these.
Yeah, I saw
on.
Magomedomarov fight. Roy Meyer.
Oh, okay. I missed that particular gem.
Oresbayev, who was in the semi-final against Tasoyev. We will see him later on in the final, where he lost. On the left-hand side from Oresbayev. Smith cheering for him. Magomedomarov, who puts in most of the energy, and the result is that Oresbayev will pick up his first judo now. Kazakh, very static, dropped down with a Seonage once, but now is not doing anything. And here's Smetov screaming Shido White, but that's because possibly it's his friend. But until now, I've seen one attack from Oresbayev, and the rest of the attacks are from Magomedomarov. This is a good one, though. He has the arm. Can you roll him over? No.
He's going to have to do a bit of work with Raz Hershko. How to work when the arm is around the back.
How to just keep that arm pushing the shoulder down.
Looked a little bit untidy, that one.
Oh, there's the score. Ulaanbaatar, Rosari on the board. Well, I don't know if they will give the Rosari for this one.
Yeah,
was that like a block, I think?
I'm okay with that.
Yeah. It was not on the side, it was on his back. So the Rosari for Ulaanbaatar.
30 odd seconds left to go.
And again, the same technique.
I'd get out of there if I were Magomedov. Not enough time to work it on the ground now. Gonna have to come up with a big finish, standing up.
Kazakh team really cheering him to this bronze medal.
Seconds left.
Magomedov, he knows that it's almost over. 6 seconds. Really difficult to launch one more attack. Then he has to do it now.
No, lost it.
Ulaanbaatar, winner of the bronze medal.
Ulaanbaatar of Kazakhstan takes the first of the bronze medals in the plus 100 kilo category. We'll have a look at the highlights from this one, and then we'll be back with the second of the bronze medal matches. Magomedov has to settle for 5th place.
Congratulations, first medal in a Grand Slam and also first medal at IJF World Judo Tour for Adil Ulaanbaatar, Kazakhstan.
So an all-Japanese bronze medal contest. Ogawa and Ota are fighting each other.
Coming up next, the second of the bronze medal contests. Ogawa Yusei of Japan goes up against teammate Ota Hyoga. It'll be Ogawa in the white judogi, Ota in blue. The referee in the middle for this one is Ganbol Nyamtsok of Mongolia.
Both Japanese fighters did not impress me today.
No, I absolutely agree with you there, Dennis. And it's not as though they just had the one fight. We saw a couple from each, and they really didn't do it.
Was close to a final against Roy Meyer in the semis, but also not. I don't know. You know, there's such a big history in Japan with really strong heavyweights. Of course, they have Kageura. That man is world champion. So what can you say about it? But if you look at the rest I don't know. These are not also the guys that in a few years or so are still making a lot of progress. And, yeah, well. Yeah, you have this this other guy called Saito, but I've seen him fight also in the, I think, what was it, the All Japan or something, or not that long ago, and I was also not that impressed. But
You're a hard man to impress, Dennis.
yeah, of course I'm a hard man to impress. Yeah, well, if I see Tasoya fighting, and I've seen so many really strong Japanese heavyweights, unfortunately also in my time when I was competing myself, yeah, then
Yeah, you've
you're
got
waiting
insider
for,
knowledge.
yeah, you're waiting for that special man out of Japan.
Japanese coach Kanemaru watching on from the stands. Well, one of the coaching staff anyway. Oto's picked up a single Shiro.
My son just texted me that he is impressed by Saito, so that his dad, who is sitting here, doesn't know anything about it.
We'll take his word for it.
He says that it will be a big one. Well, a big one he is already.
Yeah.
But then in results, let's see.
Well,
in
we
a
could.
few years.
You've got the bases covered there, because we could just say that Van der Geest predicted that.
Yeah.
We just didn't say which Van der Geest predicted it. Another penalty here, I'm afraid. Ota picks up a second one, does he? As does Ogawa. He picks up a first. Not quite joining up there. He got onto his side after the action, so there's no score.
Having some trouble with his finger, bleeding finger or something, so
Yeah, that'll need to be tidied up.
completely, no, just a little bit of tape or something. "25 years old, Ogawa."
Well, I'll tell you what, Dennis, I'd love to see that Sasai Tsuri Komiyashi on the left
Let's support our judoka, please.
when they get back.
I think that is something he will do if he's fighting a left-handed fighter, because then you can make the satse, you can make the twist with your hips from Haragoshi attempt to the satse. But against Ota, it will be more difficult.
Right, we're back underway then. A minute and a half to go. Ogawa with a high left collar grip. Can't really do anything just with one hand and a leg. So that one wasn't going anywhere. So just momentarily with the double lapel grip, but oh, I didn't like that much. Just pulling that right side away.
Ota doesn't like it when Ogawa is grabbing him with 2 arms, but yeah, for some reason he has to do something also. So with this one-handed attacks, it's quite easy for Ogawa to just jump in with this one-handed Uchimata, just doing enough. That was not that strong, but he gets away with it. He's going to try to hook his leg in, something like that. Trying to get close to Ogawa. Hand on the back, now on the belt. Four minutes are gone into golden score.
Golden score.
Oh,
Yeah.
he just collapsed, didn't he?
It's over. He just dropped on his knees for, well,
no discernible reason.
no, not really.
Bronze medalist for men over 100 kilogram category.
Bronze medal for Ogawa.
Ogawa, USA.
Well, it's all down to the final, I think. We're going to have to put our money on hoping that there's going to be a big end.
Tassoyev and Roy Meijer will put a lot more energy in their fight than we saw in this one, for sure.
We did talk earlier on about how difficult it is sometimes when you're fighting your teammate.
Yes, especially when you train a lot together. Or
yeah, that was probably his warm-up partner, wasn't it?
we saw that before, I think in day one, that I think it were Mongolians as well, that they were warming each other up, and then afterwards they had to fight. That would be something I could impossibly do.
Right, well, we've still got the final to look forward to. That's coming up next. Final of the plus 100 kilo category. Roy Meijer of the Netherlands goes up against Inal Tassoyev of the IJF. It will be Meijer in the white judogi, Tassoyev in blue. Well, the good news for Roy Meijer is that they've gone head-to-head on 2 occasions, and he's won both of them. The referee in the middle for this one is Turbat Ensetse of Mongolia. Here comes Tassoyev. I just get the feeling, though, Dennis, that Tassoyev is like a wounded bear, you know? He's down 2 already. He's not going to want to go 3. Roy, on the other hand, might be confident enough to go out there
Roy,
and...
what you get.
Yeah.
He will go...
Let's have a look and see where we go with this one. Whoa, that's it.
It's Ippon.
Yeah.
It's over
You won't
after
have-
10 seconds.
The wounded bear.
This man. Well, this Ulaanbaatar Grand Slam went out with a bang, but quite fast. After 10 seconds, it's Tasoyev who wins the gold medal. Well, you know I'm
he
fan of
was
this
your
guy.
pick, he was
I
your
love
pick,
his
yeah.
style, his judo. I was looking forward to a really hard final. Roy Meyer giving his best, but it's Tasoyev who wins after 10 seconds. This is real good judo. Eh?
Yeah.
It's not only about power, because he also hooks away the other leg,
Yes.
the standing leg.
Yeah. Furthest away from him.
Yeah,
Plants
great
him on his
finish.
back. Yeah.
Absolutely top judo. He was waiting for it, because this is a technique Roy Meyer does many times.
Okay, you take this one.
Yeah.
So, abrupt end to the gold medal contest. Roy Meyer going over pretty quickly to Inal Tasoyev, which brings us neatly to the awarding ceremony for women in the plus 78 kilo category.
The medal ceremony for the women's over 78 kilogram category. The medals and gold medalist trophy will be presented by the member of the Parliament of Mongolia, Honorary Bronze medalists are for Kazakhstan, Kamila Bernikash.
The first of the bronze medals goes to Kamila Berlikash of Kazakhstan. There's a bronze medal also for Kim Ha-yun of the Republic of Korea.
Medalist representing Mongolia,
Silver medal goes to Amasaikan Adiyasuren of Mongolia. The gold medal goes to Raz Hershko of Israel.
Mascots will be presented by the head coach of the Mongolian women's national team. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise for the national anthem of Israel.
And now the national anthem of Israel.
medalların çadasında işte Rosalino Prix göreceğiz.
Kim and Burley Cash were the bronze medal winners. It was Amasaikan who took the silver. Pershko, however, it was who walked away with the gold medal. We've got one more awarding ceremony to bring you, but before we do that, we're going to take a look at some of the highlights.
Well, I think we had 3 really good days of judo. We've seen some new, absolutely talents, especially today with
Kanikovsky. Matvey Kanikovsky.
20 years. I thought the guy who won the 81s, Lee, the Korean, impressed me.
Yeah.
Was
absolutely.
impressive in Tbilisi already, and now
Batohto,
again.
also on the opening day in the 66s.
Yes,
Good boy.
that was good, of course. And then we have a few of the people that, well, we expected them to win, but then they have to do it. Nagayama, of course, from Japan. Yeah, what did I like? Taimazova against Ono. That was a good final. Igolnikov today also showed some really top class judo in the final against Bobanov. And in the end, we saw Tasoyev winning his gold medal after 10 seconds, throwing Roy Meyer for equal.
Umeki did a good job, given that sometimes in the under 78 kilo category, it can be like a roll of the dice. You know, she came under some real pressure from Inbar Lanier.
Lanier, yes.
She really went out there, didn't she? You have to credit Inbar Lanier. That was a brave.
I love the way she started that final, but you could also see that it was impossible to do this for the completely 4 minutes.
Strained. There's the shot of Kanikovsky with Arsene Galstian. So Dennis, it looks as though the athletes are ready down at the far end of the competition hall for the awarding ceremony for men in the plus 100 kilo category.
The final awarding ceremony.
For the men's over 100 kilogram category.
Birlikte judo'nun sol kilogram için medalların çadasında başladı. Şanglar kutlasıyacalar bir bozda.
The medals and gold medalist trophy will be presented.
The medals are being presented by the chairman of the board of the Step Arena, Mr. Puntsag Tsagan.
Bronze medalists are
First of the bronze medals goes to Agawa Yusei of Japan.
And representing Kazakhstan, Adil Orazbayev.
There's a bronze medal also for Adil Orazbayev.
Silver medalist representing Netherlands, Roy Meyer.
Silver medal goes to Roy Meyer of the Netherlands.
And gold medalist representing IJF, Inal Tasoyev.
Gold medal goes to Inal Tasoyev of the IJF. George Surinsumia on the far left there.
Price, money, and mascots.
Some medal presentations on the opening day, I think. George Surin. I wonder whether we're going to see her back on the tatami, or is that it?
I don't know her age.
Could look it up, I guess. After the fact, Roy might give Tasoyev a bigger Ranaki.
Yeah, that's a little bit too late.
Too late, Roy, too late, but absolutely hilarious.
He knows what he has to do.
And now the anthem of the IJF.
Thank you very much. Family picture, VIPs and judoka.
The last family picture with the VIPs and the 4 athletes that won the medals today in the plus 100 kilo category, with absolutely brilliant Tasoyev winning all his fights and especially the final. Beautifully.
Yes, it was a good finish there. Ogawa and Orosbayev picking up bronze medals. While taking the silver medals. Dennis Van der Geest just said Tasoyev, real class, real quality, taking the gold medal. Right, we've got time to have a look at the final standings, the medal table. See how it all finished up. We'll see how many we can fit in for you. And athletes representing the IJF took 5 gold medals. The team from Japan picked up 4. There were 2 for Mongolia, and then 1 gold medal each for Israel, Uzbekistan, and the Republic of Korea. Further down the medal table, we had the Netherlands, Portugal, Chinese Taipei, Austria, Kazakhstan, Germany, Hungary, France, and Azerbaijan. We taper off. Well, that's all the action that we've got for you from this, the 3rd and final day at the Ulaanbaatar Grand Slam. Join us again on the IJF World Tour. We'll bring you more action, but from all the broadcast team in Ulaanbaatar, former world champion Dennis Van der Geest and myself, it's bye-bye for now.
Bye-bye.